I am having an allergic reaction all over my body for the 3rd time today, and my brain is broken, and I'm gonna go to sleep after this because I am very, 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 very tired. Hi, Ricochet. Oh my goodness. What is today? I'm so freaking tired. Oh yeah, I did drink alcohol last night. That's probably why I feel like this. I probably did myself a mischief by drinking alcohol and being a badly behaved person. Hello, Hyperbovian. I don't know. I guess we'll do the spelling bee or something. Yada 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 yada. Remember to put it on the screen. La 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 la. Do I take antihistamines? Yeah, I've taken 4 today and a steroid. So, see how we go. I don't know because my hives went away and then they came back. And then they went away and then they came back. So, not entirely sure what I keep on touching or breathing or I don't know. It is coming into that season in Australia where like fucking wattle and stuff comes out. So it could be that. But that would give me like hay fever, not hives anyway. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. The letters are C, P, E, L, D, O, V. We have to use the letter V. We can have the word clove. Clove. Ooh. Meow, 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 meow. I am so tired in my brain. I am so tired. People. Valio. I don't know. Something in your room, anything new? Not that I can think of. I'm scratching my neck. I did have a burrito today. That's the only thing I can think of. And I had a burrito today and nothing else. I just got like these welts all over my skin and it's so itchy. And then they went away and then they came back. Ooh, develop. I think that's gonna end the game. Oh no, there's no C. Co-develop? Ooh. Oh wait, why do I keep on? Sorry, I'm really tired. We'll get there. Oh, we could have had co-developed. We'll have that. Co-developed. Nice. It said nice. It said we're very nice. We are very nice. We are very nice. We are very nice. Oh my god, I am so tired. I don't think I should drink alcohol again for a while. I didn't even have a hangover, but now that my body is acting like this, I'm like, maybe... I also, like, I thought it was like 4 or 5 degrees today, but apparently it was 20 degrees and I was just cold. Because I was like in bed shivering, I had the electric blankie on, I turned on the heater. I was like, oh, it's freezing. It wasn't. I looked up the temperature, it was 20 degrees Celsius. I was just freezing for some reason. So I don't think I'm okay. I don't think I'm alright. Alright. There are 16 words. We have to group 4 words together to form categories. There are 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are. We have to find a connection between words to form the categories. Does that make sense? I don't know. If it doesn't, I can't help you. Alright, we have divine, rap, blue, wet, white, split, call, read, choral, as in a choir, I think. Forecast, shade, jazz, spirit, burst, Americana, spectre, and broke. Broke. Why are you saying ha, Hyperbovian? I'm doing my best. Isn't an Americana a copy? Oh no, that's Americano. Don't worry. Quando es Americano? Es Americano. You were just thinking maybe my hives and fever are related. Yeah, more than likely. Americana is a cocktail. I feel like it's also... Have I heard the rumor from ground control? Is it about Major Tom? Is something's wrong? Can you hear me, Major Tom? I don't know. I can't think of David Bowie lyrics right now. My brain is on fire. I feel like these... Well, he is a junkie in the sequel to Major Tom. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, in that all-time low. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, my hives came back, and so did my fever. I feel like Americana is a music genre as well. Americana, rap, jazz, and choral? Maybe these are like... I don't know. I'm gonna try it, because I got nothing else. There you go. It was to do with the Grammys. Spirit, spectre, white, and... shade? Shade, white, spectre, and spirit. I feel like those are like ghosty things. Apparition. Burst, split. Blew and broke. Ruptured. Forecast, read, divine, and call. Predictions. There we go. Whoa. I'm on fire today, baby. Maybe I'm smarter when I have a fever. Turns out being sick makes me way better at this. Well, I have very low self-esteem and I always like second guess myself. And when I'm sick, I don't second guess myself because I don't have any self-esteem. I always like think, oh, I'm stupid, so probably what I think is wrong. And I don't know. But then when I have a fever, I'm like, ooh, let's just do it. Wee. And then I just do it. And then I just go bang, bang, bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want relationship. I just want bang, bang, bang. Anyway. I'm normal, I swear. It's fine. It's fine. I'm normal. You don't know that German song with the stick figures? I don't want to know your name. I just want bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna pull it up. Jamie, pull it up. Here it is.
Hey, little girl. Did you want to know a secret? 'Cause I know one and it is so good to hear it. You want to know what it was? Alright, I'll tell you what it was. I know how to count all the way.
Wait, this isn't it. This isn't it. This is another weirdo. This is another weirdo. This isn't I don't want to know your name. It's another one. This is... Group X, bang, bang, bang. There we go.
I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want relationship. I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to be your mom. I just want bang, bang, bang. Fresh, you drive me insane when you give me that bang, bang, bang. Okay, Annie, listen. I don't want to make sex, eat chocolate, look at animals, take walk. No. You come home and you say, Hashmir, touch me down there. I like that. I don't think so, Annie. Don't have time, want to drink, cigarette. You know does I need Annie? I tell you what, I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to talk to you. I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want relationship. I just want bang, bang, bang. Best you drive me insane when you give me that bang, bang, bang. Oh, Hashmir. Hashmir, you look so good in that head. Why don't you give me lots of kiss? Round, round.
Why don't you give me lots of kiss? Wrong. This is so dumb.
I don't think so, Annie. You want me to do things to you like the sun and the moon. Idiot. I don't have time. I have too many women. All I got time for, you know what, is I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to talk to you. I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want bang, bang, bang. Bitch, you drive me insane when you give me...
I bet Hashim is all alone right now and experiencing the male loneliness epidemic and going, why don't I have a wife that loves me? This is why. This is why, Hashim. Because you didn't want relationship. You just want to bang, bang, bang. You didn't want to talk to her. You didn't want to look at animals. You didn't want to eat chocolate. And you just want to bang, bang, bang. And that's why you're alone. That's That's why you're alone.
That bang bang bang, bash 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 bash, just give me that bang bang bang, bang bang bang, shake it bang bang bang, shrub bang bang bang. I don't want a relationship.
I just want bang bang bang. Anyway, I'm not crazy. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I didn't make it up. It's really real. So how dare you? I'm shocked sounds. Oh, we're doing the crossword. I just launched into it. Aunt's husband in Paris. What? What does that mean? French? Your uncle? How do you say uncle in French? Le uncle. Le uncle. Polish city that is the birthplace of Copernicus. Nixon in China, composer John. Arizona state site. Ascertained. Battery part. Out with you. Well-rounded like Santa. Common thing that's not always common, probably sense. Obese. Ascertained. Two down, a node. I don't want to know your name. I just want the bang bang bang. Do you guys feel so good now that you know that song? Does it make you feel complete inside? I don't want to know your name. I just want bang bang bang. I don't want a relationship. I just want bang bang bang. I don't want to talk to you. You definitely understand a lot more of my references. I don't know. Arizona state site. Out with you. Be gone? No, that doesn't fit. My brain is so sleepy and my body is a burning itchy rash. Who is gonna help me? I'm gonna die. What am I gonna do? What do you mean, How dare you? I'm dying and you just think it's gross. That's really rude, Delta. You're a rude person. How dare you? Yeah, I'm right. Oh, sorry. You're not sorry. If you were sorry, you wouldn't have said it. It's not like a freaking contagious rash. It's my immune system being sensitive. You just want me to die, don't you? How dare you? How dare you? Ascertained. I'm joking, Delta. Out with you. Go away. Go away. Out with you. Be gone. It doesn't fit though. I would say be gone, wench. Get out of my house. Sensitive immune system sounds woke. Yeah, my immune system is very easily triggered. It's very woke. If you say anything slightly that could be perceived as politically correct, my immune system will be triggered, and that's it. Rashes of rashes for everyone. That's how it works. You'll ask RFK Jr. for health advice. He probably wants me to put like, what's the stuff that they all use? Like tallow? He probably wants me to rub beef tallow all over my skin. He's like, that'll fix it. That'll fix it right up. Definitely don't have any vaccines. That will kill you. Bleach and tallow. Oh, one time my parcel got delivered to the wrong house and I had to go pick it up. And this was during COVID. And I ended up talking to like this lady in her 60s that lived by herself. And she was like fully into like curing things with bleach. She was like one of those people that drinks diluted bleach and like all of that stuff. And she was like talking to me about all this insane stuff. And I was like, holy shit, lady. But she had a bunch of stuff that I ordered because it accidentally got delivered to her house. And because my number was on the parcel, she texted me. And I didn't want to be rude, so I just listened to her like talk about, yeah, she's a total cooker. I just listened to her talk about all this insane like COVID conspiracies. And she was telling me all this stuff that I should do to take care of myself. She's like, you should take care of yourself, sweetheart. Oh, such a nice young girl. You should drink. You should drink. Usually when you tell someone to drink bleach, you're telling them to go neck themselves. What the fuck? Maybe she wanted me to die. I don't know. Anyway, that's always awkward. That is always awkward. Oh, is your mummy like that? She goes against poison labels, yeah. Because they're trying to keep you away from the real cures, hyperbovian. That's why they say, don't ingest this, you'll die, but it will really make you immortal. If you drink all the things that have a warning on them, you'll actually end up becoming immortal. That's what I did, and look at me. So that's how you do it. The last few years, the right-wing pipeline of YouTube has gotten her. Oh no. You should tell her to watch my stream. She's a major Israel supporter. Ooh. Why don't you get her to watch Candace Owens and Tucker then? Because they hate Israel. And they're right-wing. Maybe she'll move over. I mean, it's the start. They're anti-Semitic, are they? I've only ever heard them criticize Israel. I haven't heard them criticize Jews specifically. But they could. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of their content, I do have to say. Yep, tired. They only talk about Israel, not Palestine. I've only seen Candace Owens talk about like kids being killed in Palestine and how she thought it was immoral and wrong. But I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really sat down and watched like full episodes or anything. So I don't know. Don't really know. Best not to know some things? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and watch like a 2-hour Tucker Carlson video. I don't even have the attention span to sit there and watch like things that I want to watch, you know. I'm not about that. Not about that life. How do you say uncle in French? Aunt's husband in Paris. And Tucker's basically a Christian fascist. Ooh. Uncle? Well, that doesn't fit. Obese is wrong? Well, why'd you say it then? Maybe it's rotund. Does that fit? No, it doesn't fit either. Fuzzy, fat and happy. Maybe plump for Santa. Ooh. We do like a plump boy. Delicious. Oh, scram. That's a good one. Oh, is this Tempe? Tempe, Arizona. I know that's a place. This could be Adams. And this could be... Ascertain. Ooh, gasps. Go... You can't type? Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, Delta, but it seems like you have some issues. I didn't want to be mean. That's something you would say to me, so I'm going to do it to you. Because you're you're a me person. Hello, Hen Pie Summer. You used to type well? No, I'm just joking. How am I doing? I am very sick, but I am fighting through. Got at. Oh, okay. Well, we did it. We did it. Congratulations to us, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Giggity giggity. Oh, someone got eaten by a shark in DY. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rich people are getting eaten by sharks on the northern beaches. Whatever shall we do? Actually, that's pretty bad. I shouldn't make fun of it. Bob Cutter was right. He was. If it's not the Crocs, it's the sharks. And when the Crocs and sharks finally form their anti-human alliance, we're all in trouble. They're going to come and get us. They're going to come into our houses in the middle of the night and go, chomp, 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 chomp. And we're all going to die.
It's been an horrific day on our northern beaches. A 57-year-old man mauled by a shark close to shore while surfing with mates, dying before he could be pulled from the water. It happened at DY, just near Longreef Beach, and the beaches from Manly to Narrabeen now closed for at least the next 24 hours.
He's been identified as husband and father Mercury Salakis, an identical twin, the brothers well known on the beaches. And a warning, our report shows vision in the water of that attack.
Ooh.
This is the shocking moment the shark strikes. The water starts spraying in the air and continues for another 10 horrifying seconds.
Ooh.
And as a result of that, he lost a number of limbs. His colleagues managed to make it back to the beach safely.
The victim, Mercury Salakis, 57 years old, father and husband, a self-described elite athlete, Northern Beaches, born and bred.
He was just a good bloke to everyone. I don't think you will find anyone on this beach to have a bad word to say about him.
His mate Sean snapped Mercury at the beach only yesterday.
He helped out with everything.
Oh, his poor little hand is shaking. He's so sad. Oh, that's so sad.
I think he's just a great guy.
Oh, wait out. Watch out, guys. We all have to be careful of Delta. Delta just made a very, Mengele comment. Twins are fascinating from a science point of view. Just don't go getting any jobs in any camps where people like to concentrate, Delta. I'm just joking, Delta. Jeez.
Heartbroken family and friends consoled by police as they arrived at the scene.
No, but my best friend is a twin, and her sister are like, yeah, they do have this weird, really weird, freaky bond. They're kind of freaky. They kind of have this telekinesis thing going on, and it's kind of spoopy. It's kind of spooky.
Affirming the unbelievable.
The gentleman is an experienced surfer. He was there with a number of mates. It was a...
Sorry, Nori's losing her mind, and I don't know what she wants because she's been fed, she's been watered, she's been cuddled. I'm not coming to bed, it's not bedtime. You're gonna have to cuddle with yourself. Yeah? Yeah. It's okay, beautiful. It's okay. Do you want to climb on the chair? I don't know. She wants cuddles. It's not cuddle time. It's not cuddle time. She's gonna have to deal with it.
And it had only been in the water for about half an hour at the time.
Just after 10 this morning, a surfer is seen desperately running towards the surf club house as news spreads of a man taken 100 metres offshore. More surfers run to the scene, followed by the surf patrol.
Attempts to save his life were unsuccessful, and we understand he leaves behind a wife and a young daughter, and obviously tomorrow being Father's Day, it's particularly critical and particularly tragic.
The area taped off as officers start inquiries with government officials to work out what type of shark was involved. Police say the victim's board was snapped in half.
I think it's going to send shockwaves through the community. I think everyone's going to be a little bit nervous for a while.
A tagged great white was detected off North Narrabeen, just north of DY, at 8:31 last night.
No, I've been living here for 15 years. Never had this sort of event before in here. Pretty safe beach.
3 drum lines were set with bait off DY this morning. They lure sharks to be tagged for tracking. Since the attack, another 2 drum lines have been set. The beach also has a shark net. As a precaution, DY Beach will be shut until at least Monday, possibly longer. All beaches from Narrabeen to Manly are closed until at least tomorrow.
For the local community, it's just heartbreaking. It's one of those things that you don't think that it will ever happen to you.
I literally just walking along, sort of holding my heart. It's so sad.
We have our team out on the coast tonight. Let's go first to Tom Saker. Tom, it's been quite a while since a shark attack at DY.
Michael, it's been 91 years since the last shark attack here at DY Beach. In 1934, an 18-year-old swimmer was fatally mauled. In 2012, someone was knocked off their board by a shark, but no one was hurt on that occasion. Now, jet skis, helicopters and boats have been searching for this shark all day, but with no luck so far. With the light fading as we speak, they've called off the search for now, but it will resume tomorrow.
All right, Tom, thank you.
Now to Zoe Martin at Bondi Beach. Zoe, this will reignite debate about the effectiveness of shark nets and drumlines.
No, Nori.
Yes, Angie, 51 beaches had shark nets installed just days ago from Newcastle.
What are they going to do if they find it? I don't know. They might have put it down because it's got the taste for man flesh. I don't know, because they would be looking for it for a reason. So it's probably not good for the shark.
To Wollongong, including here in Bondi as well as DY. As we heard, drumlines were also in place this morning, but both measures were ultimately ineffective. Even following today's tragic attack, beachgoers we spoke to were largely in favour of getting rid of shark nets. Marine biologists telling us they're outdated and worthless.
When it comes to shark nets, they don't work. We've had a recent scientific study that showed that the rate of shark bites is no different at a netted beach versus an unnetted beach. But what can really make the difference are evidence-based measures.
One beach from both Manly and Waverley councils have been asked to remove the shark nets as part of a state government trial, but no word tonight whether that trial will be still going ahead. Angie.
Zoe Martin reporting from Bondi.
Victorian police announced a $1 million reward for the capture of Desi Fuckface Freeman III. Esquire.
Quiet country town, police believe someone knows where Desi Freeman is and they're willing to pay to find out.
It is the largest reward for an arrest in the history of Victoria Police.
$1 million bounty for the accused cop killer. Police trying everything to find him, but they insist this isn't an act of desperation.
We've had hundreds of calls come through to us, and we continue to investigate.
I also love Gold Delta. I will also take $1 million in gold bullion. I will rule the world. I will be able to buy 1 bedroom in Melbourne with that. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
investigate those.
I think what the police have announced this morning is a bit of a game changer.
It should be busy, but Desi Freeman has made the area a ghost town.
The sooner he's caught, the sooner it comes to a safe resolution, we'll get back on with our lives.
The effect this is having on us is no different to a natural disaster.
Those who know Desi Freeman say he should turn himself in. One mate believes that should come with certain conditions.
I think he needs to get out in the public and tell them what happened from his perspective.
Well, they're all the same phenotype. Don't they look the same? Don't they have the same, nuff skull? I mean, I know phrenology is, not studied anymore or whatever, but come on, there's got to be something in it. Why do they all look the same? Okay, Mekla. Yeah, at least I accept it, Delta. At least I'm not trying to do scientific studies on twins.
Perspective before he hands himself in.
Despite the huge price tag for Desi's arrest, there's no guarantee he's still alive. Hiding in mine shafts and caves in the bush is fraught with danger. While experts say it's possible, if he's out here, his chance of survival is becoming slimmer by the day.
There's often water in it, there's often animals in there, there's often mould. It's not a hospitable place to be for a long time.
Dead or alive, the search for Desi Freeman is now a $1 million manhunt. Inga Nielsen, 7 News.
Man, I could use $1 million. I really could. God damn it. Why aren't I good at hunting men? Well, I am good at hunting men. Just not in that particular situation. More in a general public. The general public type of situation. Family living in fear after gunmen smash their way into their home. What? I don't know. That's what it says.
A family in Melbourne's west is living in fear after gunmen smashed their way inside and opened fire on their home. Shots narrowly missed the head of one sleeping resident as others took shelter in a bathroom.
Barrelling towards a family's Werribee home armed with a machete, a gun and what appears to be a hammer. 3 hooded males smashed every...
Whoa, man, Australia's getting more and more violent by the freaking week. What the fuck is happening?
Front window and fired 2 shots into a bedroom.
I just heard a massive bang go off and I thought, that's probably not good. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was fireworks or something, but no, it was a shotgun.
Police suspect they followed the family home just before 9 o'clock last night, launching their assault 10 minutes later. Inside, a family of 6. One of the shots narrowly missed the head of one resident as glass shattered above his bed, the others taking shelter in a bathroom. The attack was all over in less than a minute, the trio jumping back into their getaway car.
Hearing this sort of stuff goes in your local neighbourhood, you're petrified of it.
Earl's son alerted him to what had happened.
He said, that's my friend's house, and he actually came down for a look early, ran down the street and had a bit of a look and came back and, that's terrifying, Dad.
It's understood the intended target of last night's attack was a teenage boy who lives at the property. His family says they no longer feel safe, telling...
I wonder what he's gotten himself into. Oopsie. Yeah. Oof.
7 News, they'll be moving out of the place they've called home for the past 5 years.
People with guns, they are roaming around freely, right? So it's a bit scary for the people here.
Police are yet to make any arrests. Geordie Wright, 7 News.
Oh, these are the 2 ladies that were trying to help the kangaroo in Craigieburn and they got squished. Uh-oh.
2 Melbourne nurses have shared a heartbreaking message of love hours before being killed on the Hume Freeway while trying to rescue an injured kangaroo. One of the victims was celebrating her birthday and they were on the way to the party.
two best friends killed
Oh, that's
by
so
kindness.
It was very sad to hear that happen. These people are very kind. It's in our blood.
Sala Khadka and Ariza Sawal were nurses together at the Alfred Hospital. The inseparable friends were on their way to celebrate Miss Sawal's 30th birthday when they stopped to help an injured animal. They were fatally struck by a car that couldn't see them in the dark. Just hours before their tragic accident, Sala paid tribute to her friend of 14 years. Through all these years, you've been my constant, my partner in crime. From laughing till our stomachs hurt to comforting each other in tears, we've seen it all and we're still here stronger than ever. Both women came here from Nepal, the news sending shockwaves through their community. This Nepalese religious festival today is one that commemorates the deceased.
They were supposed to be here in this program. I think whole community is saddened by the news.
The Alfred Hospital says it's helping colleagues who've undoubtedly been hit hard by the loss. The women's families now face the heart-wrenching task of repatriating their loved ones home to Nepal, more than 9,000 kilometres away.
Pardon me. Do I remember the African gangs? Yeah, who's that dumb AFL wag? Is a fucking name Rebecca Judd or something like that? Not Ashley Judd, that's the actress, right? But like she lives in Brighton and she's always like, the African gangs are everywhere. Why won't the government... Beck Judd? Is that her name? Yeah, Beck Judd. That chick's always in the media. Like she lives in a mansion in Brighton and she's always going on about Dictator Dan, Chairman Dan, he won't do anything about the African gangs. I feel unsafe in my mansion. Hang on. She's only famous because of her husband. Yeah, she has the worst nose job I've ever seen in my life. Like, gross. She does. I am trying to be mean. I was going to say I'm not trying to be mean, but that's an objectively mean statement to write. But Beck Judd. Crime. Hang on. Beck Judd and Lee. Ooh, shut up. Okay, allow ads. Which one do I have? I think I have this one. Beck Judd unleashes a brutal spray at her political nemesis over spiralling crime rate in ritzy Melbourne suburb. Pardon me. Beck Judd has unleashed on the Victorian Premier, claiming the crime rate is spiralling and the government is doing nothing. The model and TV presenter, who regularly comments on crimes in the ritzy Melbourne suburb of Brighton, where she lives with her AFL great husband, Chris, and their children, was asked on social media to please maintain the vocal rage against Allen government. The fan added that there was a lack of consequences and ongoing bail for violent young people. The community is in fear and has no voice other than people like you. Why are her eyes asymmetrical? Well, that's what happens when you get lots of plastic surgery, Delta. She looks like a bird. Don't you think she looks like a bird? She looks like Michael Jackson and a sparrow had a baby together. And then she came out of an egg. Somehow she pecked her way out of an egg. She was like pecking away and out she popped. Judd, 41, shared the woman's comment along with a video of a dramatic arrest of a group of teenage boys in Brighton on Thursday in front of Shock Diners along Trendy Church Street. Absolutely, I will not stay quiet. Oh, Beck Judd's a hero. She's the hero we didn't know we needed. I will not stay quiet until Victorians feel safe in their homes again. Dude, if I lived in your fucking mansion, I would feel more than safe. Victoria Premier Jacinta Allen will lose the election because of her government's lack of action on spiralling youth crime. And when she says youth crime, she means, you know what she means. She means youth from a particular continent that they're all like, all those rich people are always going on about. Judd then offered some crime-fighting tips for the government. Oh, please! Please, world-renowned criminologist Beck Judd, please regale us. I'm sure you are an expert in crime more than you are an expert in selecting surgeons to perform your rhinoplasty and very overinflated lips. But we'll listen to you. I mean, you obviously aren't good at researching other things. Like, I don't know. I would assume you would Google plastic surgeons for more than 20 minutes. I don't know, she's rich, so she must be pretty smart. Well, she just married a guy that's, like, good at kicking a ball. I mean, you know. She worked hard to get there. Well, I mean, sucking dick is hard sometimes. It is hard. Especially, apparently, if you have lip filler, it does actually make it hard. Because my lips are naturally big because I'm Slavic, so I don't have that problem. Thank you. It requires a multi-pronged approach of both immediate, short-term and long-term preventative measures, yet we hear nothing from Jacinta Allen, she wrote. Oh, no, that's what I just read. Judd famously traded barbs with former Victorian Premier Dan Andrews over crime in Melbourne, but she said his successor was no better. I will always remember her as the Premier who made Victoria unsafe, cared more about violent offenders than innocent, hard-working citizens. Isn't she from New Zealand? And didn't even bother to address it when her constituents and police begged for leadership. The incident in the video Judge linked to resulted in the arrest of 3 teenagers on Church Street in Brighton. Around 100 bystanders gathered and cheered as police arrested a boy 16 from Clyde North, another 16-year-old boy from Dingley Village, and a 16-year-old girl from Carrum Downs. I don't know. These places mean nothing to me. Police had received calls from the public about teenagers behaving suspiciously in an allegedly stolen car. Undercover officers then tailed the car from New Street to Church Street, finally stopping it in front of shocked shoppers around 1 p.m. Officers jumped out of 2 unmarked cars and members of the public tried to help. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We cannot have a system whereby the police arrest criminals and by the next morning they're out, ready to commit the same crime again. I don't want to be knocked over when my rhinoplasty is healing, because if I break my nose while it's healing, I will have to get the surgery all over again. When you think of my rhinoplasties, not to mention the Restylane in my lips, it's hard to look like a bird that mated with Michael Jackson. You guys don't understand. Witnesses say they saw the girl involved spitting, and when she was taken away by police, allegedly yelled out to her friends, "Call me when you get out." Okay, I mean, the eyewitness said there was commotion with her specifically. These criminals are making a mockery of our system. Anyway, yeah, she's complaining about life, like in the top 0.0000001% of Australians. Like, shut up. Shut up, Tweety. Let's call her Tweety.
We definitely miss them.
Phoebe Worthley, 7 News.
Donald Trump rebrands the Department of War. I think he changed it from the Department of Defense to the Department of War. I mean, that is more accurate, to be honest. That's all they've been doing. That's all they've been doing.
Donald Trump
Does she have veneers? Beck Judd. Oh, everything about that woman is fake, Delta. Her pussy's probably fake. She's probably got a robot pussy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything anything organic left in on what's her name? Beck Judd's body. I don't think there's anything organic left. With cherry cola freshness, I mean, at least that would be delicious.
Decades of tradition.
I think that's a big one.
His 200th executive order launching a major rebrand. Renaming the Defence Department the Department of War. winding the clock back to 1947, the last time the title was used.
I think it's a much more appropriate name, especially in light of where the world is right now.
A world where China, Iran, North Korea and Russia are friends. The president's newly anointed Secretary of War is on board.
We're going to go on offense, not just on defense. Maximum lethality, not tepid legality.
When did you stop going on offense? You've started every major conflict in recent history. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Violent effect, not politically correct.
His department uploading videos advertising the change almost immediately.
It doesn't change the mission, but it does change the tone.
A provocative tone that's at odds with Donald Trump's efforts to paint himself as the peacemaker president, worthy of the Nobel Peace Prize.
We solved 7 wars.
The Russia-Ukraine battle, though, is proving much harder. Vladimir Putin now threatening other European leaders, telling them not to send soldiers to Ukraine before a peace deal is reached.
If some troops appear there, especially now during military operations, these will be legitimate targets for destruction.
An ominous warning, despite assurances from the so-called coalition of the willing, Western forces would only be deployed after the fighting stopped. In the United States, Rob Scott, 7 News.
New South Wales nurses and midwives accept 3% interim wage increase offer. Ooh, can I have a wage increase? Please, there's things I want to buy. I want to buy lots of pairs of boots and lots of... Ooh, what is this? What is this? SEAL Team 6 infiltrated North Korea in a mission gone wrong. I'll have a look at that in a seckie. In a seckie. Hang on. Oh, why do I have a big welt on my arm that is itchy? Please help me. Oh, sorry. Delta thinks my illness is disgusting. You rub my hives all over you. I'm gonna find you, Delta, and I'm gonna rub my hives all over you. Fuck you. Listen to that. Scratchy. Scratchy, scratchy. Delicious. Delicious. New South Wales nurses and midwives. I already said that. Alright, I don't know what's going on. It's all good in the hood. Let's go.
Long pay dispute reaches a temporary deal.
I'm not going to pretend it's been easy. It hasn't. It's been a challenging 2.5 years. But I've said from the very beginning I was determined to reach a point where we were able to put money into the pockets of nurses and midwives.
After striking an interim agreement with the New South Wales Nurses and Midwives Association.
Our members have taken a pragmatic approach to this offer from the government.
The offer, a 3% pay rise plus 0.5% in superannuation and an increase to night shift penalty rates up from 15 to 20%, all back paid from the 1st of July, affecting about 56,000 public sector healthcare workers.
Never have workers and nurses and midwives seen this size increase into their overnight shift penalty rates.
The coalition legislated a 2.5% public sector wages cap when it was in power, but has welcomed today's development. Nurses should have never had to wait this long just for an interim agreement. This deal also includes...
Yeah, and they act like they didn't put a cap on wage increases. Fucking... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, stinky, stinky poo. Look, it's Parliament House on Macquarie Street. Ooh, where's the big piggy? I like to see the big piggy.
Includes 2 consecutive days off and no changes to rosters without consultation. But it's far from the overall pay rise the union is seeking in the Industrial Relations Commission. That case will be heard later this month.
You don't know why you got all the cooker stuff in your head when you heard nurses? I don't know. I don't know, Delta. You might have to take a look at yourself with that. I will say 50% of nurses are kind of evil, and I avoid going to the hospital even when I really need to go because I'm so scared of nurses, because I know there's a 50% chance that I'm going to get a mean nurse that's just like fucking just a cunt for no reason. And it makes me avoid getting medical care, to be honest. It makes me avoid it. And then you get some that are so sweet, and then you just get some that you're like, oh, I know this girl used to bully everyone in high school, right? There's this pipeline called the mean girl to nurse. No, it's usually doctors that hit on me, Delta. It's usually doctors that hit on me, not nurses. I mean, there's probably some hot leso nurses that would hit on me, but I haven't really met any. We'll wait and see. Hopefully in the future.
There is still a lot of work to do. We're pursuing a 35% pay rise over 3 years. We started this wage campaign seeking a 15% pay rise over 1 year.
The Health Minister has vowed to honour the outcome. Pablo Vinales, ABC News, Sydney.
You have killer nurses in America? Well, yeah, at least these are people are just cunts. They're not trying to kill me. Although they do try and like make the cannulas and stuff as painful as they can. So, watch out, everybody. Oh, my neck is so itchy. I am so itchy, itchy, itchy. I think I'm gonna have another shower today. Oh no. Chinese hackers are much closer to threatening critical Australian infrastructure. No, don't hurt me, Mr. Chinese hacker man. Do I need a scratcher? No, I have pretty long nails. I have to be careful that I don't actually break my skin. Yeah, that's probably more what I should be worried about.
Cyber agencies know it as Salt Typhoon, China-based hackers who've targeted foreign telecommunications for at least 6 years.
Today's release is a milestone in the Salt Typhoon story.
America's FBI just last week among global authorities sounding an alarm. So too our Signals Directorate, AEST, acknowledging for the first time the Salt Typhoon cluster has turned up in Australia.
If it's in one's telco, that's a very serious issue for our country.
Could they shut down a telco?
That is entirely possible.
Rachel Noble led AEST for 5 years. She was in charge last year as US authorities warned Chinese hackers were positioning to potentially wreak havoc on American energy, transport, even water.
This is truly
Not our water. Leave our water alone. It's delicious. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain's on fire. I'm probably delirious. Ooh. That's fun. You guys should come to a party inside my brain. It's getting hot in here.
Everything, everywhere, all at once scenario.
The chlorine levels would have been able to be adjusted on water, for example.
Delta, you're holding up one finger. It's the middle one, because you're a very rude boy. I guarantee that's what you're fucking doing.
Which would have the effect of poisoning the water.
The ex-cyber intelligence boss says the Signals Directorate has technical advice for Australian businesses to spot and deal with Salt Typhoon.
It really is a very important call to action for our private sector.
As China paraded its military hardware this week, others saw a threat just as intimidating but hidden.
No other country gets anywhere close to the People's Republic of China in terms of the cyber threat to Australia.
Tim Lester, 7 News.
I'm so burpy today. It's really enjoyable. I like burping. It's super fun. PM joins meeting of Coalition of the Willing. Why are we using the Coalition of the Willing terminology? The last time we were a part of a Coalition of the Willing, it was when we illegally invaded Iraq and killed up to 1 million Iraqi civilians. Like, why would you use that language? Like, use your fucking brains. Use your fucking brains. Dum-dums. Absolute dum-dums. What are you doing, Nori? I'm like, what are you doing? Hello, darling. Oh, hello. Yeah, did you meow into the microphone? I think everyone would like that. Yeah, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You gonna meow? Don't walk on the keyboard, Bubba. Meow. Meow back. Everyone wants to hear you meow. Okay. She'd always tell you the American soldiers were nice, but not the Aussie ones. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, Nori meowed into the microphone. I don't know if you guys heard. She meowed to the side of it though, so I don't know if it picked it up. Nori. Are you going to try and jump from there onto the bed? Be careful, don't fall. You can do it. Okay. Alright, good girl.
At the Elysee Palace, two allies embrace, united by one common goal: to roll back Russian forces.
As long as there is no peace.
You heard the thud? She decided to jump off the desk onto the floor and then jump up onto the bed rather than like go the distance. Stretchy, stretchy. You feel like American soldiers don't have other options? Whereas Aussie ones were weird kids? Yeah, I definitely don't know anybody that was employable in any other sector in Australia that joined the army. I think it's like mainly antisocial weirdos that joined the army.
Our people's lives are taken away by Russian attacks, Russian rockets.
Ukraine's president in Paris to thrash out post-war security guarantees with leaders from Europe, Canada, Japan and Australia.
Oh my god, Nori's just walking up and down the hallway screaming, and she's got food, she's had cuddles, she's had everything. I don't know what she wants. Unless it's to go outside, but she can't go outside because she'll get hit by a car because she's not smart. And also there's undesexed cats that probably have feline AIDS running around as well, and I don't want her to get in a fight and get sick. Nori, please. Please.
The so-called Coalition of the Willing agreeing to send troops and military support into Ukraine as soon as a ceasefire is secured. The reassurance force a substitute for the NATO membership Ukraine desperately wants but cannot get for now.
20 feline AIDS? Yeah, there's feline HIV in my area. A lot of like the feral cats around here, like the stray cats, they have it. And when they bite like other cats, that's how it's spread. It's Macron, the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Based gamer.
6 countries committed to deploy as a reassurance force troops in Ukraine or to be present on the ground, at sea, in air.
Anthony Albanese reaffirming his support for Ukraine but not yet committing to the new force. With our partners, we'll keep working towards just and lasting peace for Ukraine, he said in a statement. The next step, securing crucial US support.
This one turned out to be more difficult, but we're going to get it settled.
Donald Trump to speak with Vladimir Putin in coming days, telling European leaders to stop buying the Russian oil that's helping fund its war machine. After speaking with European leaders, Donald Trump picked up the phone to Anthony Albanese.
Yeah, you did link the video of Macron with the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. You did. I did look at that.
The talks potentially paving the way for their first face-to-face meeting when the Prime Minister travels to America later this month. There are definite strains in the relationship, but this week's extraordinary display of China's military might is a stark reminder that allies cannot afford to splinter.
It's a very significant display of Chinese military capability.
Xi Jinping standing with the leaders of Russia and North Korea in what's seen as a direct challenge to America.
I did. I thought it was a beautiful ceremony, and they were hoping I was watching, and I was watching.
A day later, US Defence Secretary appearing at a firing range before firing off a tweet, rebranding his department the Department of War, projecting
Did I see Trump trying to Google out of an EU fine one day after meeting with the CEO? No, I did not. I did not.
Strength, not subtlety. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.
Canberra. Pardon me, I'm so tired. 2 charged after unknown substance was sprayed on Anzac Memorial. Ooh.
2 men accused of damaging the War Memorial in Hyde Park say they weren't vandalising the sacred site, but rather blessing it. The 2, both aged in their 60s, telling 9 News they didn't realise they were being investigated until they saw themselves on television.
They say they weren't offending, but rather blessing.
Do you maintain that you were blessing the Anzac Memorial?
We were. We might have got out of hand a little bit careless, right? And we apologise for that.
Abel Clark and Peter McMaster claiming the oily trail they left at the Anzac Memorial on Thursday was a show of their faith.
What kind of oil do you use for a blessing?
It's only olive oil.
We believe the oil represents the Holy Spirit, represents life and truth and hope, joy.
Oh my god, people are getting real weird out here, man. Oh, you just gotta go, I just gotta go bless the freaking Shrine of Remembrance, guys. I just gotta bless it with me sacred olive oil that I bought at Coles. I bought the Coles brand extra virgin olive oil. It's imbued with the Holy Spirit. And, you know, I just needed to... It's dumb, but you believe them. I believe them too. I think they're 100% sincere. That's what scares me.
Peace and love.
The court hearing McMaster, who is visiting from Tasmania, is staying with Clark at his Lidcombe home. The 2 born-again Christians...
Lidcombe represent. Oh yeah, they're sacrificing a virgin. Yeah, a virgin olive. An extra. It's not even just a virgin. It's an extra virgin. They're born again, yeah.
Christians aged 61 deciding to head into the city to spill oil on the granite floors and walls of the sacred site, leaving a permanent stain.
Do you think oil is the best way to honour our fallen troops, though?
Well, it wasn't just honouring them, it was honouring the families. My great-grandfather was in World War II.
Security vision of their outing released by police yesterday.
As we head around the Gulf, you see, my friend from downstairs came down. You're on TV.
We had no intention of causing malicious damage.
Both then handing themselves into police and released on bail the Sunday.
I don't know why, but I kind of find them a little bit endearing. I'm sorry. They're kind of a little bit cute. You know, they're just some weird old men living in Lidcombe. I don't know. I just have a soft spot for them. I don't know. I just find them kind of a little bit cute. I don't know, it's kind of sweet.
Afternoon.
As part of their bail conditions, the pair must not go within 80 metres of any military memorials, including statues. They'll face Downing Centre on Wednesday, both men intending to plead guilty to property damage charges.
If any veterans, would like us to come to apologise, we'd do that. No problems.
Hayley Francis, 9 News.
I mean, they handed themselves in. They're obviously like, oh shit, we shouldn't have done that. It wasn't malicious at all. I don't know. I just kind of feel sorry for them. Is there something wrong with me? Probably. Can you give me a sub story and I will, I'm very, very easily, you can very easily appeal to my emotions. All right, task and purpose. SEAL Team 6 infiltrated North Korea in a mission gone wrong. Holy water is cheaper. Except you? What do you mean except you, Delta? A report by the New York Times details a complex and risky operation in 2019 to spy on North Korea's leader that ended when the SEALs aborted the mission, killing 3 fishermen. That's not cricket. Who had stumbled across them. Navy SEALs infiltrated North Korea in 2019 in a mission that fell apart, according to a story published in the New York Times on Friday. The investigation outlined extensive and massive planning that went into a secret move to plant a listening device inside North Korea, and how the operation fell apart when SEALs came across a boat of civilians. The New York Times said it spoke with 24 people familiar with the classified operation, and held back several details that its reporters felt would harm security or future operations if disclosed. Task and Purpose reached out to the Department of Defense to confirm or comment on the New York Times revelations. A spokesperson for the department declined to comment. The mission involved SEALs from Red Squadron of SEAL Team 6, or the Navy's Special Warfare Development Group, the same unit that killed Osama bin Laden. The SEALs were tasked with sneaking onto a remote shore in North Korea to install an electronic listening device that would be able to intercept messages from Kim Jong-un at the time. Tensions between the United States and North Korea were elevated, with both Kim and President Donald Trump warning of conflict over Pyongyang's nuclear program. Trump had repeatedly taken to Twitter to issue threats to Kim. A summit in 2018 saw a pause in nuclear and missile testing, and the two leaders were setting up a second summit, this time in Hanoi in February 2019. The military was tasked with installing the listening device so the US could have better intelligence going into that meeting. Trump authorized the mission, ordering US military personnel to infiltrate a sovereign nation that had for decades prepared for a resumption of war on the peninsula against South Korea, and American troops. Joint Special Operations Command prepared a massive operation that involved a submarine, SEAL Team 6, SEAL Delivery Vehicle Team 1, and several other military assets, including Navy ships and aircraft carrying additional special operations forces held in reserve. There were immediate problems due to North Korean security. The SEALs had to go in nearly blind, with no drones or aircraft overhead relaying pictures or intelligence. Once deployed, the SEALs would be mostly on their own. Anyway, is there a TLDR? You thought they were in love? Yeah, I mean, that would be a nice K-drama. That would be a very nice K-drama if, you won't get graphic. You won't get graphic. Why not, Delta? When has that ever stopped you? They were sending love letters? Hot. That's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of into that. But they fucked up the mission, killed 3 innocent civilians, and fucked off. Yeah. That's exactly what happened by the sound of it. I'm gonna play some games, and then I'm gonna put myself into bed. I'm gonna put myself into bed because I'm not going to the gym today. I'm fucked. Lechona roast pork and crackling from Colombia for $2.50, £2.50. Or chicken curry and chips with a pint for $8.50. Ooh. Nori? Are you okay? What's wrong, darling? Why are you so sad? Do you want me to cuddle with you? Okay, she's licking her lady parts, so I'll leave her to it. I do like beer. Ooh, people wanted pork. People wanted some pork on their fork. Meat and potato pie with chips, peas and gravy, or le sandwich. Sausage, onions, and Saint Marcelin sauce. I don't know. I kind of like a meat pie. Sandwich looks good. It comes with red wine, or at least there's red wine there. I feel like that's very French. Not this again. Steak pie with gravy, thank you. What are you doing? I think you lost your mind. Have you lost your mind, Bubby? Are you okay? What are you doing? What you doing, Pookie Pookie? Fried pork belly with added salsa verde or pastrami sandwich. Ooh, pastrami sandwich. I was wrong. Hot dog or chicken and beer. Chicken and beer from Korea, 100%. No fucking competition. Hello, Dango. Shish kebab for £7 or pie, chips and gravy for $5.50. $5.50. Fuck. My brain is so tired. I am so sleepy. What can I do? I'm going insane. La 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 la. Somebody put me down. I have rabies. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have rabies, Nori? Do I? No, we don't have rabies in Australia. We don't. Don't forget it's Father's Day tomorrow. I know. I'll send my daddy a text message. I can't call him because my mum will get mad if I call him. She's losing it on chat. Who's losing it on chat? Not me. I'm very sane. I'm very sane. Do we want a shish kebab or do we want pie, chips and gravy? Shish kebab is $7 dues. No, it's not. It's £7. And pie, chips and gravy is $5.50. $5.50. $5.50. You're already stressed about Father's Day. Does your dad have a new girlfriend? Is he single? What's happening? Tell me the goss. I want to know. So sleepy. What would I go for? I don't even know, because usually I would go for a kebab, but this doesn't look good because I don't. Yeah, I don't know. If it was in Australia, I'd definitely go for a kebab. Fried chicken and chili? Yeah. If there's fried chicken, always choose fried chicken. Did you do a poo-poo, Norway? Oh, is that why you look so satisfied with yourself? Yeah, do I have to clean your kitty litter? Oh. She's sitting on top of a cat tree, like doing eye kisses, and she looks really proud and happy. I think because she did a fact shit. If you guys could see her satisfied face, she's like so proud of herself. She is. She's acting smug. She's right at the top of her cat tree, and her she squinted her eyes and she's like smiling, and she's looking all satisfied. Yeah, did you do a stinky shit? Yeah, I can smell it from here. Oh my goodness. Bacon cheeseburger with chips. Oh yeah. Hot dog with cheese, jalapeno and crispy onions, or this really sad cheeseburger where the cheese isn't even melted. I would go for this. Clean my feces model? Yeah. Yeah, I have to change her kitty litter today. Fish brochin, fish in a bun for £4. Or chicken gyros, Greeky. We'll go for the Greek food. Greek food is pretty good. Oh yeah, let's get it. 8 out of 10. Nicely done. We did it. We are the freaking champions. Oh my god. Why am I so itchy? Even my eyebrows are itchy. What the fuck is happening? Do you think this is all because I drank last night? I don't know. Am I being punished? Probably. Probably being punished. kale, pinkle sausage, onions, bacon, smoked pork belly, mustard, salt, pepper, oats, lard, optional bratwurst, and potatoes. Okay, this has to be Germany, right? This has to be Germany. Germany. Correct. Grunkel mit Pinkel. Ooh, hello. This has to be Russia. Come on, if this has to be Russia. Flour, sugar, honey, ground hazelnuts, butter, eggs, baking powder, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, lemon zest, orange zest, salt, milk, almond extract, vanilla extract, icing sugar, and water. This dish is a delightful confection made with ground hazelnuts, sugar, and egg whites, creating a soft, chewy texture, spiced with hints of cinnamon, cloves? Wait, nutmeg. It embodies warmth and aromatic richness, often topped with a thin layer of icing and a whole hazelnut. It combines nutty flavors with subtle sweetness, offering a perfect balance that delights the palate as a classic festive treat. Ruski. Russia. Oh, Russia's cold. Okay. Well, I am dumb. I stand flippin' corrected, don't I? Uh-oh. Well, my next guesses were going to be like Ukraine and Belarus, so I guess those are chucked out also. Could it be Sweden? Or like Norway? Because they have bears as well. Finland. Maybe it's Finland. Oh, then it would... That borders Russia. It would still show up as warm, right? You can't see the compass? It wants us to go west. West of Russia. Yeah, I know Finland borders. That's why I corrected myself. Okay, Hyperborean. Latency? Yeah, well... Wake up and smell the coffee. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, my itchiness is turning me into a tyrant. Where else has bears? Like North America, obviously. I might try Germany. It borders Germany. Berner Hasser Lebkuchen. Berner Hasser Lebkuchen. There's lots of bears in Turkey. Oh, animal bears, never mind. Yeah, Delta, we know you like hairy men. It's okay. We're all friends here. We're all friends. You can share with us. You can share with the club. Hungry? It could be hungry. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere where they speak. I don't know. Austria? Austria doesn't border Germany. It borders the Czech Republic and Italy and other places. Slovakia. It does border? Does it? Huh. Well, there you go. I mean, we could try Austria. It borders to the southeast. Oh, in my brain it doesn't. Yeah, I've been there too, but I drove south from South Moravia. It borders Austria. Borders Germany and Austria. Yeah, it's probably Switzerland. Correct. Flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, butter, milk, maple syrup, water, cinnamon, and vanilla extract optional. This dish consists of a fluffy dumpling simmered in a mixture of maple syrup and water until they become soft and sweet. And the dumplings are typically made from a simple batter of flour, baking powder, milk, and a touch of salt. As they cook, they absorb the rich flavor of the maple syrup, resulting in a warm, comforting dessert. This has to be Canada, right? Where else do they have, like... Yeah, this should be Canada, I reckon. Correct. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit of Word Guesser, and then I have to go dispose of Honori's poo-poo, which she's so... You've never seen a cat smile more than she's smiling right now. She's sitting because her cat tree is like right next to my desk, and she's sitting right at the top of it, and she's just got like, her eyes are closed and she's got the biggest smile on her face, and she's like in a little loaf position, just being like, I'm on top of the world, I'm so happy, I did a massive shit. Maybe that's why she was sad, because she had a massive shit stuck in her and she finally got it out, and like she feels really good. Maybe she was constipated. You know she did something. Oh, it smells fucking vile. Like, I really need to go and get it after this. And then I'm going to have a shower. Because, yeah. I have to change her kitty litter today, actually. I'm going to have to change the whole thing. It's going to be an ordeal. Why was I born just to suffer? Global shopping. Oh, yeah, boy. Great selection. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Damn, they do have a great selection. Look at this. Pimp yourself out. Look up your sons coming together. CCTV. Heta Vidya, Velagama. Sri Lanka's #1 footwear. Alright, well, apparently we're in Sri Lanka. In Velagama. This is why I don't listen to you, Delta, because you're always trying to trick me. You're up to nefarious things, young man. I don't trust you. You're not dumb. If you're dumb, what does that make me? Extra dumb? I mean, probably, to be fair. Young man. I don't know. Well, again, how dumb does that make me? I did think you were like possibly 19 at one stage. I did. Let's go here. All right, well. Is this oh, it's America. Tallahassee? Oh, I thought that said Tallahassee. It doesn't. It says something else. Tallahassee Real Estate. Is this the post office? Please be the post office. So we can know where we are. Just in case you didn't know where we are, we're going to put a bunch of American flags, just so you know. The Tallahassee Tribune. So that's the newspaper, I assume. Urban Tales, grooming, boarding, and daycare. Oh, that's for dogs. I got it. I gotcha. Where's the freaking post office, bro? I gotta post a letter. Why are you doing this to me? Tallahassee Police Department. Is this it? H&R Block. Oh, we can get our tax returns done. Hot. I do love to do my taxes. It turns me on. It's one of the things in life that gets me through the day. The post office down this street. Boopity boopity. Boopity scoopity. I'm coming for your booty. Ooh, 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 ooh. What other tales are there? I don't know, the ones that furries wear? Wait, go back? What did you see, Delta? What did you see, Delta Smelter? Delta smelt it and dealt it. That's a newspaper. There's a sign on the side of the building. Which one? There above the newspaper box? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I went too far over. Grove Station? Yeah, it says that it's Tallahassee. Oh, maybe that says Alabama. Maybe that AL is Alabama. Yeah, we worked out we were in Tallahassee, the first building that we looked at, mate. We're trying to find what state we're in. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. You got a 200-day Duolingo streak? Yeah, I'm up to like 600 and something days. Get good. Get good, noob. Man, my allergic reactions make me mean. I'm so sorry, guys. You know I love you. I just have raging hormones, you know? I'm just a whole lot of woman. I can't. Does Duolingo even work? No, it's not very good. It's not very bad for Asian languages. I want to get this app called Lingo Deer, but it's like $200 and something. $187 kilometers away. Oh, it's right there. I didn't see it. Still not bad. Not too sharp. Queen Street Nutrition. Ooh. South Queen Street Station. Looks like America again. Sun Medical Center. Good to know. Good to know. Where's the flippin' post office? That's what I need to find. Oh, I've got to send a letter. Bro. You can vaguely listen to anime without subs and read Japanese signage. Yeah, I'm pretty good at listening to Korean. You've got hundreds of days in other kanji practice apps. Duolingo is shit for Chinese characters. Yeah. I do need to learn Hanja as well. I only know Hangul. Hangul. Where's my hot Korean husband when I need him? Come and save me. Meow. Back there. South Queen Street Station. Nutrition. Rising sun. That mural? Where was the mural? You're terrible, Muriel. I can't see no mural. No mural. On the other side of the red building. Alright. Oh, there's the red building. Okay. On this side? Nope, must be on this side. Is this the red building? I don't know. Oh! The place is called Rising Sun. Okay. Could it be like that animal song? There is a place in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. Dun, 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 dun. That's a mural. Is there another mural? Doesn't look like New Orleans. Well, that's what the song says, Delta. That's what the fucking song says. I didn't write the fucking song, did I? The animals wrote the fucking song. Why don't you blame the animals? They wrote the fucking song, okay? I'm joking. Delta, I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never be mean to you in real life, Delta. I would only joke about being mean to you. That's what I get off on. Animals are just babies, they are. Oh, Delta's a baby. We have to be nice to him. Okay, Delta, I'll be nice to you because you're a baby. What are you for fuck's saking about? You can't fucking win with Delta if you're nice to him, if you're mean to him. He doesn't know what he wants. Maybe he gets off on making me mad. The fire department. Rising Sun High School. Rising Sun Town Hall. Okay, it's a war memorial. It doesn't say what state it's in. Oh, there's a flag there. Is that a state flag? I don't know, I can't see it. No, it just says open. Alright, well. So far, fuck all happening. There's a bank. Lots of small dick pickup trucks. Do you only like big dicks? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, they're very proud of their kids that finished high school. They seem to be very proud. Oh wait, there's more shops here. Life insurance. Coca-Cola. Rising Sun Plaza. Rising Sun Town Center. They've got a Dollar Tree. With just $1, you can buy a whole tree. Think about it. Let's just call it Idaho. Buck's Place. You reckon it's Maine? It does look very picturesque. Original crab bisque. Yeah, if it's got crabs and lobster, it probably is somewhere in New England. It's probably an astute observation. Aberdeen ND. What's ND? MD? Is it MD or... I've got to get closer to this sign. Aberdeen. Come on. Maryland Italian Festival. Maryland. It's in Maryland, maybe. Okay, I think that's near Washington, D.C., right? Maybe it's here. Yep, 96 kilometers away. Oh my god, my arms. My flippin' arms. What a shit name for a town. Yeah. It's pretty shit. We are in Korea. Jangbae Chulsu. Okay. Pudecheke. Alright, that's not useful information. It's North Korea. Alright, there's a sign up here. If I can read that, I can sound it out. We might be able to work it out. Duberu motu. Changhung Hansik. Alright. Let's put it to the test. Tukwan, Hangul, Hachi, Mapchida. Mapchida. Oh wait, this is in English. So, Gyeong. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna go Dagu, Jeonju, Gwangju, Donghae, Goyang. Goyang. find it. Just gonna go here. 121 kilometers away. That's fair enough. I'll take it. Oh my god, it's Walgreens. Where could we be? Dude, I can't believe this game dropped me off in Granville and almost dropped me off in front of the house I grew up in. Fucking hell, that was nuts. Trail of Tears, Trail of Tears, Trail of Tears. That's like a Cherokee thing, if I'm thinking correctly. Trail of Tears historic route. I should know where that is. Walking trail. Tennessee. Discover Tennessee walking trail. Panda, don't do it. It's a war crime. Bussenger. We're in Bussenger. Ooh. Hilltop Wine and Spirits. Well, I think Bussenger was someone's last name, actually. There's fucking Walmart again. Fuck off, Walmart. I'm busy. Ooh. I don't want to know your name. I just want. Bang, bang, bang. I don't want a relationship. I just want. Bang, bang, bang. Hidden Springs. Ooh, I'll hide in your springs, baby. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I think it could be the town name, but lots of things could be the town name. What an unusual place. Trail of Tears. Let's see. Tennessee. Mississippi. Tennessee. I feel like it's going to be over here. I don't know why. 375 kilometers away. $22,911 points. Guys, I can read. I'm so tired. Should I play another game or should I go to bed? I should go to bed. Actually, I am fucking fucked. You know what? My body has stopped itching though. But I do have to go clean Nori's fat shit. She's very proud of herself for doing that. Actually, you know what? One more game. I want to put off cleaning her big fat steaming load. Disgusting behavior, Nori. I'm gonna have to Febreze the house. Disgusting behavior, Nori. How could you? She's so happy about it too. I think maybe that's why she was crying, because she had a fat shit stuck. You're gonna head to bed? Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed really soon as well. After this, actually. Where are we? No signs or anything. Yeah. Does seem to be the case thus far. Oh, there's language here. Is there? Okay, we're in somewhere where Christianity is present. Could it be the Philippines? Selamat. That sounds like Indonesian. Sounds like Indonesian. Are you Indonesian? Excuse me, are you Indonesian? No idea. Hello, Maskama. Oh. Excuse me, young child. Could it be one of the Pacific Islands? It's like very tropical and like very Christian. I'm so tired. Maybe I'm gonna abandon, guys. I'm actually so tired. I just wanna lie down. I'm gonna clean Nori's kitty litter. I honestly can't concentrate. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I'm actually gonna pass out. Alright, see you next time. Bye.